Everybody. Um, um, I was going to do Trippin' Billies today. There, you used to play this with this intro, like in '98, I guess maybe it was '99 that I saw him do it live. Um, Today just starts it off with his, that quick beat there. So I'll show you both. The intro to this is quite the stretch. Where you have your low E string fifth fret, so your A note, right? Your next note is going to be your D string on the second fret. Like I said, it's quite the stretch. And then your G string on the sixth fret, right? And then what you do is you're going to want to put your middle finger down on the fourth fret G string so you can pull off. And then it slides. So if you keep your hand right here like this and you slide up to the seventh fret, and you can lift these two fingers off to play this B minor, which is your low E string on the seventh fret and G string on the seventh fret. Right? But don't keep these fingers too far away. Right? And it's going to sound like this. Okay. Like I said, super long stretch. So if you're a beginner, I would just practice. I probably wouldn't even try to do it, but just practice the stretch, right? Just keep your hand here. Just play, right? Don't even slide up yet. That's how I would practice that. That is where your fingers go for that intro and the change up to that B minor. The song has an intro which is played throughout, and the chorus is the same exact chords as that intro, just in a different progression. And the verse is, I would consider to be difficult, intermediate to difficult, like an advanced guitar style, especially while singing. It's something that when I was a beginner, I played just a very simple version of that nobody would know the difference unless they were, a guitar, somebody who knew how to play the song or knew Dave Matthews songs that well. That being said, I'm going to teach you the way that I do it now, which is easier than the way that Dave does it. It's not exactly the same, like a lot of the songs that I play, but I'm not trying to be Dave Matthews, just trying to show you guys how to play these really cool songs in a way that people hear it and recognize it, and you shouldn't get a lot of criticism, like I said, unless it's somebody who's an expert to call you out, right? But if you're around a campfire or sitting in the living room with your buddies, nobody will know. Anyway, I digress. The intro and that's played throughout is it's these fun Dave chords, right? So it's a F sharp minor, which is your second fret, low E and G string. All of these are low E and G string, okay? And then the next note, if you just throw your ring finger and pinky down, it's a lot easier than just... Okay, so your next note is G major, which is your low E and G string, third and fourth fret. It's a B minor, so it's your seventh fret low E and G string, and then an A major, which is your low E on the fifth fret and G string on the sixth fret. Okay, so it goes second fret, third fret, second fret, third fret, seventh fret, fifth fret. You listen to the song, you figure this out too. 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, right? And you just keep your fingers in those, so as you know, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, right? The chorus is those same exact chords, it just goes a little backwards.
Drink and be merry. Tomorrow will die.
Okay? So it's 7th fret, 5th fret, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th. Okay? The verse, this is where we're going to get into it. The verse is, it sounds like this, the way I do it. Okay? And you look at tabs, there's a huge stretch here that I can't do. My hand isn't big enough to stretch from 2 to 7. So I just slide it. So what you're going to do is, it's an A major, but you're picking it. So low E, 5th fret, G string, 6th fret, D string, 7th fret, and then open D. Okay, so it's going to go from this this B to a D, but it's just the note, this 2nd fret A string. Okay. Get that? So it's this A major, low E 5th, G string on the 6th, 7th fret on the D string, right? Open D, 2nd fret A string, slide to the 5th fret A string, and then play a whole D, right? Okay, so now you're going to go to this C. You're just going to walk down from 8th fret low E, 9th fret, 7th fret A, to your 5th fret G string. Okay. And then you slide from this G, 3rd fret low E, to your B, okay?
We are all sitting, our legs crossed around a fire. My yellow flame, she dances. Tequila drinking, oh, our minds will wander to wondrous places. So why would you care? Get out of this place. You and me and all our friends. Such a happy human race. Eat, drink, and be merry. Tomorrow we'll die. Eat, drink, and be merry. Tomorrow we'll die.
That's Trippin' Billies. I will this part right here. You can there's some tabs maybe help you with it. I used to just play it. It doesn't sound as good, but I used to play it with just this A, and then slide over here, and then I even forget how I used to do it. Mess around with it. It's not that hard. Reach up with your pinky here, slide over to the B. Okay? You have to excuse my robot vacuum shaking this thing. His name is Tony Shark. Anyway, Trippin' Billies. Let me know if you have any questions.